the award for the Business Leader of the Year. So this award goes to somebody who was briefly India's richest man, but more importantly than that, he's built the largest Indian pharmaceutical company, one of the largest Indian pharmaceutical companies and doing a lot of work in the United States and all around the world, and doing a lot to actually bring down the price of drugs. And I refer, of course, to Mr. Dilip Shaghvi of Sun Pharmaceuticals. The work that you are doing, which is bringing down the price of medical care. In the US, for example, with Leavitt, which has just launched, 30%, 40% reduction in what it actually is going to cost somebody to be treated for leukemia. Is that something that gives you a lot of satisfaction?
No, I think ultimately business has to have a higher purpose. And not only bringing down the healthcare cost of products in the US, but also providing complex and sophisticated drugs for patients in India is what has kept us growing. And we continue to invest hundreds of millions of dollars every year in developing new products.
So that was the other question I was going to ask you, that a lot of Indian pharmaceutical companies have been making generics, and that's really where Indian pharma has made a name for itself. When are the first big Indian products going to come out? Drugs that made in India, designed in India, R&D done out here, which are going to change the world?
I run another company called Sun Pharma, advanced research company, and we have 2 of our new products in phase 2 and phase 3 in the US. Hopefully they should come to market in next 2-3 years. But more importantly is that even in India, we have a drug for treating dengue as well as malaria, which have been introduced. And I think, so we continue to focus on areas that will benefit the patients globally.
Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, anything that you'd like to ask him? And is pharma one of the big areas that the government would also be targeting?
I'm very impressed about is, for the last so many years I'm coming to your function. For the first time I'm seeing a person leading the pharma sector is being adjudged as the business leader of the year. I think that by itself is a changing profile of India. This is very important. Yes, cheap drugs must be available for the poor people of India. That access is important. But what is more important is, as you rightly pointed out, R&D. Patenting of those products are equally important. I'm very happy you have taken that initiative of research and development. This spreads further. Because I am always great trust in the innovative spirit of Indians. You give them the platform, they will deliver. I'm sure they will deliver here too.
I think we will work hard to ensure that the trust and confidence that you won on us, we will justify. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Shangvi, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, thank you so much for joining us.